Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Siti Shasha binti Muhammad Zadi and my metri number is 2023635026. I am currently enrolled in class BA 26240. Today, I will be reflecting on the topic of crowdsourcing opportunities and challenges. Specifically, I focus on the subtopic which is the opportunities and challenges for digital workers and ethical issues in crowdsourcing. I look forward to sharing insight and exploring this important aspect of the digital work environment. The purpose of this presentation is to evaluate my understanding of the two subtopic issues. I reflect on how I can apply this concept to real-life situation, especially through my experience with online assignment, such as creating accounts on freelance website and participating in discussion about online working ethics. Throughout this reflection, I examine both the theoretical aspect and how these ideas personally influence my skill, critical thinking, and ethical awareness. I also outline the range of skills I have developed during this course and consider how they will support me in my future as a member of the digital workforce. Finally, I provide recommendations to improve this module, aiming to help future students gain a deeper understanding of these important topics. Today, I want to share a key experience from my journey as a digital worker that really changed how I see the online job markets. As part of my UBM599 assignment, I take on a personal project that involved trying out digital work platform like Freelancer and Upwork. At first, I'm excited. The idea of working from anywhere, choosing my client and earning in stronger currency seemed perfect. I assume digital work is easier than traditional jobs. But once I dive in, reality hits. The competition is intense. Getting your first job without a reputation or review is almost impossible. I faced rejection after rejection. That's when I realized digital freelancing isn't effortless. It's demanding. You have to be strategic, professional, and consistent just to be noticed. One experience especially stand out. A client almost offers me a job. No written agreement, no upfront payment, just trust. I nearly fall for it. Luckily, I paused. That moment teach me about the ethical risk in digital work, which is mistreatment of freelancer, lack of legal protection, and potential intellectual property theft. It changed me. I stopped assuming every client is trustworthy. Now, I check their reviews, always ask for a contract, and never work without a clear terms. From this experience, I also reflect on how I started. At first, I focused too much on quantity, taking any job without checking if it's matched my skills. I don't invest enough in building a profile. But over time, I learned to start small, building my reputation, and improve the quality of my proposal. It's a game of patience and consistency. Looking back, this journey has made me more cautious and professional. Now, I understand the importance of protecting myself, valuing my own work, and building lasting relationship with clients. Today, I'm not just a digital worker, but I'm a strategic one focused on sustainable growth and ethical practice in the online world. Next, I would like to talk about two valuable skills I've developed from learning about the digital workforce and how I plan to use them in real life. Through the topic opportunities and challenges for digital workers, I gained two major skills, which is global communication and self-management. Competing in the global digital markets means I must stand out. To do that, I learned to manage my time better, set clear personal goals, and communicate effectively online, especially with international clients. I improved my ability to write persuasive message, present myself professionally, and respond quickly and clearly. Also, the simulated design tasks and freelancer planning activities give me a real test of what the global market expects from digital workers. It's not just about doing the work, it's about knowing how to find it and how to keep it. At the same time, another topic, ethical issues in crowdsourcing, makes me aware of digital rights and responsibilities. I understand how many freelancers can be exploited with low pay, unclear contract, or even stolen work. Thanks to ethical case discussion and group activities, I become more confident in analyzing situation and making ethical decisions about which project I should or shouldn't take. Looking ahead, I know these skills are incredibly relevant to my future career, especially in roles that require remote work, managing international clients, or building a personal brand online. Whether it's working in digital marketing, content creation, or project management, I can apply this ability to handle time zones, cross-cultural communication, and dynamic workloads. To keep improving, I plan to take online courses in digital project management and intercultural communication. As I reflect on my journey through the course, I realize how much I've grown both professionally and personally. This course opens my eyes to the real potential of digital freelance work. I now understand how digital platforms offers global opportunities, earning a foreign currency, building a strong personal brand, and sharpening real-world skill. But it also makes me aware of the challenges like intense competition, unstable income, and even the risk of not getting paid. This insight helped me see the bigger pictures. I understand that to survive and thrive in the digital workforce, I must constantly improve my skill, choose platform wisely, and make ethical, well-informed decisions. On a personal level, I've gained a deeper appreciation for risk management, ethics, and resilience, all of which are crucial in a flexible and fast-changing future of work. This journey also expands my intellectual goals. I now have a solid understanding of crowdsourcing trends, the needs to reskill and upskills, and how important it is to protect privacy and intellectual property rights as a freelancer. I've become more alert to issues like client exploitation and income disparity, and how tools like formal contract and awareness of copyright laws can protect me. What excites me most is how this course introduces the future of work, shaped by technologies like AI and blockchain. It inspires me to stay adaptable, ethical, and professional in every digital opportunity I pursue. Moving forward, I plan to continue upgrading my digital skills through online courses and micro-credentials, build a strong and ethical personal brand, engage in communities that share best practices for freelancers. The last is be open to change while protecting my rights in every job I take. Thanks to the experience, I feel more prepared, more aware, and more confident about stepping into the digital economy ethically, responsibly, and ready for what's come next. Next again, I'd like to share some suggestions that could really enhance the learning experience for the course, cross-sourcing, opportunities, and challenges. Right now, the course mostly relies on one-way delivery, mainly through PowerPoint presentation filled with theory. While the content is important, covering topics like global freelancing, digital privacy, and ethical concerns, it lacks interactive and practical elements. This makes the module feel passive, especially for students who are familiar with digital platforms or cyber law. For example, serious issues like the abuse of digital workers or unclear payment terms are presented like stories without space for debate or discussion. There are no case studies, nor simulation, and nor activities that challenge students to apply what they have learned. Because of that, the module misses the opportunity to promote critical thinking or real-world problem solving. So, how can this be improved? I suggest adding interactive learning tasks like role-play scenarios where students act as freelancers negotiating with clients. A digital work simulation platform could also be introduced, allowing students to experience challenges like setting prices, reading contracts, or dealing with difficult clients. Other practical ideas include building professional profiles, analyzing real case studies from platforms like Upwork or Fiverr, and completing mini-visual projects for simulated clients. Even short interviews with experienced freelancers or guest sessions with industry professionals could bring the content to life. Most importantly, there should be reflection time and formative assessment. This helps students identify their strengths and gaps and prepares them to communicate effectively and ethically in the digital workforce. With these enhancements, students won't just memorize theories, they will be actively preparing for real digital career with confidence and purpose. Finally, to wrap up, this reflection makes me realize how the digital working world offers both great opportunities and serious challenges, especially for freelancers like me. From my experience on platforms like Freelancer and Upwork, I learned that while I can earn in foreign currency and choose projects I enjoy, I also face fierce competition, income uncertainty, and risk from unethical clients. This lesson made me more aware of how important it is to protect myself through clear agreement, copyright understanding, and privacy awareness. These challenges improve my communication, my self-discipline, and most importantly, my ethical judgment. I now approach every job with caution and professionalism. Moving forward, I committed to lifelong learning, improving my skill, and staying adaptable in the digital world. I believe that with the right mindset and knowledge, I can build a competitive and meaningful digital career anywhere in the world. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum and thank you.